All right. This is our first semifinals game, BFR versus Rex Boa. We have Rex Boa up in the top left corner here. I feel like announcing an MMA match. In the top left corner, we have Rex Boa, and the crowd goes wild. What was you? I think all the servers were kind of the same. They were just very, very off. 222 ping. Oh, so it's got worse with ping enabled. That's pretty bad. Can I do that? RTT. Dang. In the bottom left corner, we have BFR. This is a orc mirror, so this is gonna be pretty interesting. Both people have super high ping, which typically you don't necessarily see in these types of games, but we don't really have another option at the moment. Rex Boa is going to go Farseer to start off, and then we have actually Blade Master from BFR. Alright, both heroes pop out around the same time. So we'll see how this kind of plays out. Blade Master, not necessarily sure if they're going to harass at first or if they're just going to that middle green camp, but maybe they'll both meet in the center. Oh, immediately buys Circlet, so already has a leg up advantage on Rex Boa. Wolves in pursuit of the grunt. Not really sure where they're going, but could just resummon wolves and fight at any green camp. We see some harass on both sides in each other's bases. Alright, so Rex Boa is going first year Headhunters. Oh, is the Headhunter gonna go down? It's so low. Just needs one more hit. Yup. Looks like BFR is already managing to hang in there a little bit stronger. Taking some damage though. Still here. What? What? Oh, oh, okay. I take everything back. Alright, remaking Blade Master, Voodoo Lounge at half health, trying to rebuild that. Looks like Rex Boa is gonna retreat. Oh, that was a big hit. Yikes. We got two grunts out right now. Peon's fixing the Voodoo Lounge. It looks like, oh, and I thought I saw that they bought something. Maybe they sold something. Maybe they sold TP and used it for, I don't even know right now. Alright, sorry about that. Looks like Rex Boa has been going for that first hard initial push. Blademaster level 2. And we have tower rushing. Oh gosh. Alright, it looks like didn't even get cancelled. Tower just goes down. Blademaster is just kind of running around. But we'll see how this base holds up against Rex Boa. We got another tower over here on this side. Again, targeting the Voodoo Lounge. Blademaster is coming in. Alright. We have got 3 towers now. Blademaster is hiding in the back. We see the grunts are just kind of healing up right now. And they're able to, I guess, hang in there with that Voodoo Lounge. Voodoo Lounge goes down. We got 2 towers now finally up. Another tower almost done. BFR is trying to push back, but we have all the Headhunters from Rex Boa. Now they're chasing each other. Blademaster trying to hold its ground at the base. But I don't know. It's not looking so good for BFR now. Now pulling in all the peons to try and defend and help get rid of these towers. Blademaster taking a lot of health right now. We see Farseer returning. Blademaster goes invisible. But might go down again, and he does. Now the 3rd time the Blademaster has fallen. We see these peons are trying to take down this tower. Not doing so well, but dang. And that's it. Game over. Alright. Going for game 2 and a best of 3 for the semifinals for Ren Cup, Renaissance Cup. We have BFR versus Rex Boa Orc Mirror. Rex Boa won game 1. We're now starting in for game 2 to see how things play out. We'll see. I wonder if BFR is going to keep with the Blademaster hero, or if he's going to switch it up. We don't know yet. Same with Rex Boa. What they did last time with the Farseer Headhunters worked out super well. Tower pushing early, which tower pushing is not easy to deal with at all, especially if you're already losing. But we'll see if this is a strategy that they'll do again. Typically, I'm quite against tower pushing myself just because I feel like it is kind of a lame strat. Yeah, it doesn't really show, I guess, your true skill of like how you can play, but no matter what, you should be able to yeah, and he's going Farseer, so this is a change up for BFR. Anyone should be able to like play against tower pushing, so it is kind of a strat, and annoying as it is, but it does work. We'll see how this works out. Both Farseers, so maybe it'll be a little bit different in game 2. BFR sending out an early scout. Sees that it's a Farseer and is running back. Now we have Farseer popped up, heading immediately towards the other base. Oh, just kidding. Wolves out and is just going to start creeping. Finally tried to play the game like he wasn't able to play last game. Looks like Rexbo is immediately going in for the early aggro. One Headhunter has popped out. So we do have a little bit more of an advantage from BFR right now, but looks like they're just trading wolves at the moment. We have Headhunters stacking up down here, so it looks like Rexbo is going to possibly come back and creep, or just creep with Headhunters. We're not exactly sure yet what the plan is, but this is already an interesting game. We'll see if this is a little bit different. Interesting barracks position choice. We have 2 barracks now from Rexbo. I wonder why. Maybe just in case it dies, or I don't know, easier to send out more Headhunters. BFR is teching. Looks like Rexbo is still kind of holding off for that at the moment. Trying to hold off BFR from doing anything, but it's not really working. I feel like BFR is definitely holding like their own a little bit more this game. At least, you know, not losing that Blade Master early. I think this is a little bit different. This is going to be a completely different game too in this series. Already level 2 Farseer for BFR. Rexbo has been mostly running around, hasn't been creeping at all. We already have 2 creep camps down for BFR. Rexbo is just trying to harass and delay as much as possible, it looks like. We still have 5 now, 6, 7 Headhunters stacked over here. I guess we'll see which strategy is going to pay off. They're able to cancel that. I think it was a Voodoo Lounge. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And we got 2 more on the way, and here we go. With 3 pans, so it looks like the tower rush is going to continue. BFR better hurry up and finish this as quick as possible. That'll probably come in handy. Oh! And BFR is getting Panda second, because already tier 2. Sees that this is a push. Still no tier 2 from Rexboa. I don't know if Voodoo Lounge will hang in there. Hopefully they'll be able to get something in there and buy things before, I guess they targeted it. We have a Spirit Lodge coming up, and here we go, our first full-on fight. Panda's really going to help a lot for BFR in this situation. But it is a numbers game, and we do see the towers going up already. BFR is down food. Losing Headhunters. I don't know. So far, it looks fairly even. Oh gosh, Farseer down for Rexboa. BFR's Panda's kind of low right now. Looks like they're trying to target that, and oh gosh, that's hard though. That's hard to come back from. And they're already trying to revive. All of these Headhunters are running away. Ah, that's rough. Looks like the tower push didn't work. It only works if it's early. if they're able to have a more established army, is not really gonna happen. But yeah, level 1 Farseer definitely doesn't do as much in comparison. We have a level 3 Farseer and a... I don't know why this panda isn't popping up. Oh, it's because it's backwards. I don't know why blue is on the left and yellow is on the right. Farseer now going to harass almost level 4. Panda getting a chance to creep up. Now level 2. And we have a level 2 Farseer from Rex Boa. But it's not a whole lot in comparison, especially right now with the hero levels. We see some shamans come up for BFR. Rex Boa now trying to creep up, realizing that that early aggro with the tower push didn't work like last game. BFR was suspecting it and planned accordingly. So it looks like this is going to be more of an even fight. An even match. I don't know if Rexbo is going to be able to come back from that though. Losing Farseer in that last fight was kind of hard. Now level 3 Farseer, so we'll see how this fight goes. Looks like he's trying to retreat. Yeah, but this panda is doing a lot of damage on these headhunters right now. These 4 AFK headhunters, I don't know if Rexbo realizes that they're up there. Maybe he just doesn't want to lose them, or I don't exactly know what's going on. Farseer for BFR goes level 4. They're just chasing him away, just basically taking over this base. I don't think Rexbo has a chance at this point. Oh, Fire Lord! What? Alright. We'll see if Rexbo is able to help pull this out a little bit more. Lost 2 burrows, but yeah, I think that was just kind of too late. Too little, too late. That's game 2 in this series. Alright, game 3 for the semifinals for Renaissance Cup. We have Rex Boa and BFR Orc Mirror. Currently, this is game 3. Ignore the the score. Currently, it's 1-1. Also, yeah, keep in mind they are playing with that higher ping. It is quite even, but it's still not easy to say the least. Dang, BFR's altar finished first, but didn't select a hero. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna try this again. BFR is going first here, which worked well for them. Game 2, but we do see a switch up in hero lineup for Rex Boa, who is now going Blade Master. See that early scout heading out. So BFR will probably know what to expect. This will be pretty interesting. This is a complete opposite flip-flop of what happened game 1, where BFR went Game Master, Blade Master, and Rexbo went Farseer. We see Gloves of Haste as the first item being dropped for Rexboa. And then for BFR, we see the new item, Ring of Superiority. Already one Headhunter is out. Fast tech for Rexboa, going straight into that tier 2. And on to the second creep camp. No early aggression in this game. Ring of Protection, and we got another Ring of Superiority. So this is a little bit interesting. Also have some salves for the Blade Master and the Grunts. So far, everything's pretty even. Level 2 heroes on both sides. We have our first fight. Headhunters coming in, going to do some damage on that Blade Master. But mostly a little tiff, to say the least. Finally see that tier 2 tech for BFR. And it looks like BFR is, for once, is actually going to start this early aggro onto Rexbo's base. Tier 2 tech is finished on both sides. Still waiting on that second hero. Looks like BFR hasn't selected one. Rexbo is going to go with Shadowhunter. Maybe. BFR hasn't picked one yet. Still waiting to see maybe they'll do a Tavern hero or not. Nope, still not selecting anything yet. Oh, and is also going Shadowhunter. And they know which one's the fake one, too. Alright, well, Rexboa's Shadowhunter is going to come out a little bit sooner. Should be right now, which is not necessarily good for BFR at the moment. Still waiting on their Shadowhunter, but so far, this is probably, out of all of the games, probably the most even game. So this will be quite interesting. Forcing the TP, which is quite huge. Shadowhunter now out for BFR. Got 5 Headhunters as well. And it looks like they're both going to go back to creeping. Level 3 Blade Master. Level 3 first year as well. Quantum Illusion. I wonder what the drop was for this. And both sides have invul potions as well. Rexbo is stealing both lab camps. And it looks like BFR is going for a second base push. Playmaster on the other side. I'm pretty sure they sold TP too. So we'll have to run all the way back to the other side. It looks like the peons are going to try and defend. I don't know if it's going to work super well. Rexboa has a lot of running to do. BFR could do some serious damage before he gets over here. Taking down Shop and a Burrow. And it looks like they're targeting the Shadowhunter. Shadowhunter is going low. It is caught. I'm sorry for the C's. Still low, but they're able to turn around the fight. And in turn, BFR Shadowhunter is low. Nice heal save. Rexboa Shadowhunter is low, but BFR Shadowhunter is low as too. It pops the invul. And that was a really nice save on their part. We still have Blademaster over here. Quite some health. Also has a healing invul potion. So, but isn't able to use it. Wow. All right. GG's. And that called it. It was a fast game. So, BFR is 2-1 in the semifinals versus Rexboa. Heading to the finals. We still don't know who exactly is in the finals yet. We're still waiting on those games. Congratulations to BFR. We're going to look at our bracket super quick. So that's already decided. We're waiting for the finals. Still waiting on the game from Java. Java's playing Animosity or Psych. Alright, going in for game 1 of the semifinals, Psych versus Java. We have Java, who is a Night Elf main, versus Psych, who plays Undead. And we'll see how this goes. It'll be quite an interesting matchup. We know that BFR is advanced to the finals, so we're just trying to see who BFR will play against. We have Crypt, Alter, Ziggurat, Ghouls, AOW. I don't know exactly. I've never really seen a game of Java play, but I know Java has like a full cult following. So this will be a pretty interesting game for me personally just to watch. This is an interesting placement for AOW. I don't know if this is standard on this map or how exactly it's supposed to work. Alright. For Java, we've got Demon Hunter, which is what he went last game. And then, for Psych, we see a Dreadlord, which I don't see too often. Not many people actually go Dreadlords. And as predicted, we do see the ghouls coming out now. Really interesting. Alright, Jabba's starting out. Oh, Wolf being chased around. But yeah, Demon Hunter is out. Dreadlord just popped out. Look like Dreadlord is going to go around and get set up for their first camp. And we see Demon Hunter being set out, going to harass, while AOW and the little archer is going to finish up this fight. And we got a Hunter's Hall. And no other archers, so maybe it's going Demon Hunter hunts. We see one skeleton scout, and we got our ghouls. This is going to be a really interesting match. Alright, it looks like Jabba is going to try and push, or just trying to find out where Psych is. Psych already moving on to creep the expo. Does have Blight. Looks like maybe trying to expo. I don't know. And here comes Jabba from behind, going to try and this is doing a lot of damage on ghouls. I'm kind of glad a little bit that they nerfed this. Nerfed immolation, but I don't know. Trying to spread ghouls around. This is kind of hard. Hard matchup for the undead, for sure. Looks like Psyche is torn between taking this last ogre and trying to fight off Jabba, so we'll see what happens. Where we see Jabba trying to get some picks. But Psyche gets the ogre and the items, so we have a ring of superiority. And we're trying to get this around on the Demon Hunter, which is successful. Jabba trying to fight his way out, looking like doing a lot of damage with immolation on these ghoulies. And we do have some acolytes here as well. This one's kind of funny. And we do have the forced TP. Some acolytes going to go and start this expo off. We have already going into tier 2. And we have a Tree of Life here, probably going for the expo as well. Jabba's trying to fight this off before the expo can get up and going. And we have an Ancient Protector. This is a really aggressive move on Jabba's part. But this will go up pretty fast, and he won't be able to fight off Psyche for this either. So this is looking really good for Jabba. Uh-oh. And here we go, Psyche comes in, and it is cancelled. A gold mine's still going up. Looks like Jabba really wants to get this up and going. Dreadlord now has no mana in order to fight back. Oh, and we see second hero Panda from Jabba, and they do cancel that gold mine. Tree of Life almost done for the expo for Jabba, and it looks like this Ancient Protector is going to stay here. We have all these little acolytes now made, not being able to go anywhere. And we have a bunch of ghouls made as well. But I feel like hunts versus ghouls in this situation isn't going to work out. Psyche's going to have to transition to other type of units. Psyche now using acolytes to creep because he doesn't really have anything else at this point. It is now walking Tree of Life over to Expo. Interesting. Ancients of Lore now popping up. Psych almost at level 3. But this Ancient Protector is now here, kind of forcing him out. Not having any units to really tank that damage. Allowing for Java to just creep along in the middle camps. Taking all of this for free. Psych has to resolve to creeping the shop. And these nice big camps completely left alone for Java. Book of the Dead, super nice item. Gonna be really nice in those big team fights. And it looks like Java has kind of taken over both expos. We have +4 claws. But yeah, this panda's coming in hot. And we got 1 ghoul. All the rest are just acolytes at this point. We don't have anything else. All these other ghouls are here just trying to farm up that wood. When Java gets to Psych's base, this could turn around. We still have all these acolytes with nowhere to go. Might as well just sacrifice them at this point. But he's got to pull all these ghouls really to start fighting. Because this could be it. Book of the Dead is summoned. We have Java just really kind of pushing this fight. And this is a 47 food to 28 food fight. Psych doesn't have much of a chance now. Finally has some fiends coming out. But only 1. Not really. Well, actually, Psych is holding on to 1,000 gold right now. A whole 1,000. Going in for tech to tier 3. Don't have a slaughterhouse or anything else. Would be nice to see. Java is just able to go back to the middle camps and just free farm at this point. While Psych is just left to try and defend their base. But yeah, we just have all these. We have 3 extra acolytes still. We have 1 over here as well, just not rallied. I don't know if Psych realizes that there's 1. Oh. Yeah, he got it. Alright. And then after that middle fight, we do have our heroes on for Java a little bit low. So we'll see how this plays out. Java now going for bears. We have a shop coming up. And we have 2 Ancients of Lore. Got some moon juices ready to go out and push again. We have a second hero for Psych. We got a DK, so maybe this will kind of help a little bit. Still using those acolytes to creep, which I think is pretty funny. And we have Invul on DK as well. Staff of Teleportation too, which is going to be quite interesting. I mean, it makes perfect sense, but I feel like you don't see it that much from people who do play Undead. Alright, so we got 2 bears now. We got some dryads as well. Going in for a base push. Psych's on the other side of the map with no TP. We do see some temples coming up with some necromancers. Necro wagons. Tier 3 just finishes. We have a extra damage from the Black Citadel, but they're gonna just take these buildings for free pretty much. It looks like they did buy a TP scroll, so they are teleporting back, still with 1 temple, which is pretty okay, but really needs to kind of hold them off. At this point, isn't really doing super well. Big damage from Panda. Dreadlord caught out, trying to go for the surround, able to avoid it. And we still have the wagons now gone. We still have those acolytes and no necros. Look like they're really trying to get all those upgrades first. But really needs to just have units. Needs something. Pull these goals. This is not looking good. Java's gonna win this. And still, Psych has 500 gold, could be upgrading towers or something, but this is just, I think it's just a lot of pressure at this point, and he's just trying to really hang in there, forcing heroes to the back of the base. Bear's doing a lot of damage here. Invul on the DK, trying to hang on as long as possible. But they're probably going to get the DK. They're now going for a Dreadlord, trying to push Dreadlord. Bear is going for the other temple, and GG is called. Ooh, yikes. That was rough. That was really rough. Alright, we are going in for game 2. Psych versus Java. We have Java in the bottom left corner playing Night Elf, and Psych in the top right corner playing Undead. So this will be pretty interesting. We did see in their first game how they played, but I guess we'll see how this next game plays out in this series. I have a feeling Java's probably still going to stick with Demon Hunter. Early Ghoul aggro, maybe trying to get them to aggro onto this Ancient of War, which actually I've never seen. This is pretty spunky. Oh, and they canceled. Nice. That is so cool. And they got rid of the Wisp too, which is quite interesting. I've never seen that before. Alright, Altar now up, and Java is going Demon Hunter. And from Psych's side, we actually don't see a hero yet. Altar is up though, which is kind of interesting. I'm focusing on making all of those ghouls, so I guess maybe going for a DK ghoul push, which I think you all know I'm quite a big favor of. It's like the only thing that I think I can really deal with against Night Elves. But yeah, this is pretty interesting ghoul aggro early game that Java now has to deal with. Although it's going to have a second Ziggurat. There we go. Just kidding. It's a shop. Maybe he's just gonna stop at 20 food. I don't know how these things work. Alright, Demon Hunter is now out and off to push on to Psych Space. We do see the second Ziggurat now coming, and now with the 4 healthy ghouls going to go for the first creep camp. But we do have Demon Hunter coming in. And so we'll see exactly what happens. Looks like Psych's able to get claws and is now trying to go and fight this Demon Hunter. Looks like might have to cancel this Ziggurat. And he does. Surround on the Demon Hunter forces the TP for Java. Psych's able to hold this off, and we'll see. Maybe this is a new change in game 2 for Psych. Now, but going back to finish that first creep camp, Java now able to creep for once. Finally rebuilt that AOW, got claws for their first item. Actually sold TP, it looks like. I guess Mommy Baron is now coming out to defend their little bear cub, Java. Alright, I don't know if they just missed each other or if Java's on another mission entirely. Alright, looks like Java saw that and turned around. I don't know if this is just like a game of chase or what exactly is going on here. This is not... Oh, I thought they were going to try and do this around on the Demon Hunter. It would have worked. It was pretty close. AOW now walking over. And we have second hero Panda for Java. Same like last game. Boxing them in right now. We'll see. Oh, it not really box in, but Psych did get the item Wand of Illusion. Trying to aggro this to cancel the AOW again. Some next level attacking over here. Doing a lot of damage on this DK though. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, tier 2 now attacking to tier 3. We have 6 goals for Psych. Looks like, I don't know, Psych's doing this huge pull, but we now have a Fiend as well, which is quite better. Java now able to finally creep this camp. AOW back up in health. DK level 3. No second hero. Oh wait, no, we do have Lich coming out for Psych. And then we do have Java almost level 3 and level 2 heroes. Agents of Lore now up teching again, and so far, both sides seem fairly even. Lich starting to creep separately now. Looks like DK was just mostly trying to get picks off of Java. We now have statues out and fiends. This is a completely different game for Psych. Right now, Psych has a lot of gold that he is not spending. It's 1,300 gold that could be using for units. Java right now has 48 food versus Psych's 35 food. So I feel like this is just a numbers game at this point. Psych really just needs to push for those units. Alright, we have a couple bears for Java, now going for those red camps. No expos this game, which is quite different, since this map's actually not horrible to expo on either. Seems like Java's doing a more efficient job creeping around right now. But now we have Java breaking 50 food. And it looks like Psych's going to take the other red camp. So we're just doing it a little backwards, but so far both sides are just creeping. We now see more units from Psych, maybe staying at 49 food, going for A-bombs, and oh, frostworms. That's what Psych was saving for, was those frostworms. This is going to be a really interesting turn. We now have level 4 DK, level 4-3 heroes. Try to nuke this demon hunter as fast as possible. Will it work? Demon hunter goes down. Java didn't even care. Destroyer trying to fly away, but goes down. Lich super low. Nice save with the coil, but is not going to work the second time. Forces the TP. And this is why Java didn't care. Did Demon Hunter have an Ankh? Did I miss that? I missed that? Java going into this super confidently. Now, we see Psych both breaking 50 food, and now creeping expos. Looks like they're both going to start expoing. This is going to be a long game. Java was able to creep a lot more. Heroes now 4-4. Psych's gonna now find that these maps are all gone. AFK statue. Alright, Lich popped up. We have 2 frost worms here and one fiend just hanging out. Interesting rally point. But I wonder if this is just on purpose to hide these so that Java has no idea until it's too late. Oh, and we have druids too. Which I don't really see that often. So this will be pretty interesting. This is a big game. Both now over 60 food. Which frostworms on these bears are going to do a lot. Demon Hunter now sees the frostworms, quickly comes in and runs out. Leaving, okay. No judgment. Yeah, there's no room. Leaving the item behind. I feel like if you're gonna do that, you might as well just use it or destroy it. They're all just hanging out now. Alright. Oh, and we also have a Tinker for Psych, level 3 hero. Here we go. Completely unsuspected by Psych. Forced to TP. This is going downhill very fast. Java now at 68 food in comparison to Psych's 58 food. Here we go again. Psych's trying to come back. Druid's immediately going for the destroyers. Trying to nuke everything. This is not looking so good for Psych right now. Psych trying to nuke these bears. Frosty's already gone. Fiend's dying. Hero's barely hanging on. Tinker is kind of low right now. Lich is taking a lot of hits. Not much not much mana left on DK for the coils. Tinker level 2, but this is it. I think this is the end. Lich barely hanging in there. Tinker able to kind of get out a little bit, but they're no there is no web or anything to kind of target these druids. Now down to 20 food for Psych, 30 food for Java. Lich super low, no mana for coil, and Lich goes down. DK trying to run away. Looks like Tinker Where did Tinker even go? Oh, it's hiding over here. Alright, DK manages to get out, but Lich is now gone. We have almost 6/6 heroes for Jabba. No camps to creep. Jabba now trying to expo. And looks like Sykes trying to stay in this, trying to revive that Lich. Now we just wait. We see. At least Jabba is exoing. Sykes just kind of trying to rebuild. But Goldmine's almost empty, not even trying to expo or anything. Must have, I don't know, forgot or something. But this isn't looking good for Syke. Jabba now with 58 food. And almost. Well, yeah, 2 expos. Or, sorry, 1 expo, so 2 bases right now. But yeah, Goldmine is now gone. And it looks like Syke realized the problem. Now unsummoning some of those buildings. Trying to find any camp, but literally they are all gone. Jabba creeped up the whole map. Trying to cancel this gold mine, not realizing Jabba is right here at 59 food. Wanted the win on DK and Lich, leaving the rest of their army completely defenseless. Nice invo on DK, but yeah, this is it. Syke tried to hang in there for the long haul, and GG is called. Game 2, Jabba with the 2-0 in the semifinals versus Syke. All right. Going in for the finals, best of 5, BFR versus Jabba. BFR in the bottom left playing Orc, Jabba in the top right as Night Elf. This has been a long morning for me specifically, not necessarily morning anymore. But it's been a good cup to watch so far. We've seen both of them in the semifinals, and now we're watching them in the finals, going against each other. This is going to be a pretty interesting game. Alright, and BFR is going Blade Master. We see Jabba going Demon Hunter as usual. So, this will be pretty interesting. Looks like Blade Master is going to go for that early harass. I wonder if this peon's going to try and do some damage. Sorry, I think peons are so cute. Alright, here comes Demon Hunter. Oh! BFR stole the kill. Denied that XP, which is huge. Now going in for their first camp. Because of that alone, there's a little advantage for BFR now in this first, from the first camp. Java, not happy. Java doesn't really like playing versus Orc, I'm pretty sure. We now have Blade Master almost level 2 versus this Demon Hunter. Went to go buy a circlet at the shop. Cancel burrow. BFR now back defending their base. Jabba on the move. BFR didn't even see Java. Got boots of speed and a staff of teleportation. AOW back in base, quite low. And Demon Hunter trying to steal. BFR needs this so close to level 2. Really turn the tides. Demon Hunter low, trying to chase down this grunt. Oh! Wow! And Demon Hunter goes down. Doesn't even get the grunt. Demon Hunter now being remade. We have some archers coming out. AOW standing up. This is not looking good for Java. BFR now going back to the camp before, sending out these archers. Demon Hunter almost out. And Blade Master now level 2. This is a different game. Blade Master coming in. Demon Hunter. I'm not sure where they're going. Oh, getting a second hero. We have a Beastmaster. Now going for BFR's base. Trying to cancel the Tauren totem. Alright, BFR cancels it. This is going to do a lot of damage. Jabba's making his revenge right now. Or executing his revenge, more like it. really delaying a lot for BFR. But Beastmaster goes down. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't think that was worth it. Canceling the Tauren Totem didn't really do a whole lot. I mean, didn't really get any other buildings or anything either. But maybe Java is playing the long game. I feel like Java's got this whole other like idea of how things work. And it doesn't really make sense until you see it happen. Still, with level 1 heroes, Demon Hunter super close to getting level 2. And lost the AOW! No! That's a big hit for Java. BFR now with a TC going for the Expo camp. I don't know how Java's going to come back from that. I mean, obviously, he's not going to probably get AOW units, but does have druids, which is a good for them. That's a huge setback. We also probably still have to take into account the time difference as well. Must be a lot. I think trying to take the steal doesn't take it. Java now catching up in hero levels. And this is only game 1. I feel like so much has just happened. It could span across 2 different games. So we mask on Beastmaster. Alright, it looks like Java now with Tinker. So we have tier 3 heroes going in. For this big fight. I feel like this is gonna is up there a while. And here comes Java. Oh! And we have a Demolisher. That I was not expecting. Java's forcing in, just trying to get rid of it as fast as possible. Which he does. One of the wind on some of these units. Java's fully in BFR's base, just trying to destroy anything they can. Looks like everything, they get whatever they want. Which I guess is just mayhem. And that's it. Everything just goes back like nothing happened. Very interesting. Looks like Java's heading out again. Still no AOW, just Ancients of Wind. It's like nothing ever happened. Java's going at it again. BFR on the other side of the map. I don't even know if he has a TP. And they're going for the burrows. Java's trying to run back. Look like the peons are trying to save the burrow, and this is where we're gonna have our fight. Another demolisher popped out. I'm wondering what are these demolishers going to be used for? Unless he's just planning to make mass demolishers. Java's not going to give him a chance to even get that far. Still though, right now, Psych has more units than Java does. Java's okay with getting all of these units, getting rid of them. And Psych's really just trying to hold on to this base. Didn't lose any buildings, just one demolisher. Some aggro. It looks like Java just lost a lot from this one fight alone. Still has one demolisher. Alright, Java's going for this red camp. It looks like BFR is going for a base push. And we have the TP. Let's see how much BFR can go over. Oh, immediately retreating though. Or maybe just trying to back up a little bit. This is interesting. We finally have a push from BFR. But I don't know how well this is gonna work. Oh, we do see the demolisher come in. Beastmaster low. Beastmaster goes down. Not good for Java. $51 food for Java. Java's trying to hang in there, but BFR is doing a lot of damage. We have all these druids super low, could be easily picked off. No, they're all targeting the Beastmaster. Sorry, Blademaster. Hero's looking low though. Ooh, almost surround. Now they're gonna get the surround on the TC maybe. And they miss it. That's okay. Invul on TC. TC's gonna try and get away. Wow, Java hung on. Just out of nowhere. All of those druids out. was able to defend. Uh-oh, TC is going to get caught out. Maybe they're hoping Java didn't see them. This is not looking good. And BFR comes in for the rescue. Still, same thing. Unable to fully save. And BFR just has to leave the TC behind. Not looking good for BFR. Java doing what Java does best, creeping around. I swear, I've never seen someone so on it with creeping all the camps before. Java coming in for another push. Looks like BFR is just trying to take some camps, whatever they can. Java coming in again. Going to try and cancel this shop. Actually could potentially destroy the altar as well before TC comes out. TC is coming out soon. And if BFR isn't here, it'll be a really easy pick. BFR now coming back, but it looks like this is a better vantage point from Java. TC coming out. Immediately thrown into the air. This is not looking good for BFR. 48 food for Java, 35 food for BFR. Demon Hunter low, Demon Hunter running. Demon Hunter super low. 22 HP, makes it out of there. And another surround on the TC. Even though the Demon Hunter made it back, there's all of these units that are really just putting in a lot of damage right now. Demon Hunter makes it back. Tinker low, but Blade Master goes down first. Ooh, that was a rough game. All right. Going in for game 2. We have BFR playing Orc, and we have Java playing Night Elf. This is the best of 5 in the finals for the Renaissance Cup. Alright, for BFR, we do have a Blade Master again, and for Java, we have Demon Hunter again. Same start from last game, but completely different map. We'll see how this game pans out. Peon is here again to see if they can steal. Actually not. Not even gonna try it. Java is now going out level 2, advantage. Java did this move last game as well, trying to cancel the burrow. Almost close to being built too. Had to be canceled last minute. Demon Hunter, now low health, got caught last time, is able to make it out this time. Good for Java. Both teams with 700 gold at the moment. We do have a tech from both sides. Blade Master almost level 2 though. And this time also didn't lose AOW, so already better start for Java. Blade Master trying to come in and take these extra creep camps. Almost tier 2. Looks like it might be going Panda again. Oh, sorry, Beastmaster. And it does go Beastmaster. Traps the Grunt. Actually, Grunt could probably get out this way. Easy death. Let's see. Alright, we have Shadowhunter coming up for BFR. And we have another Java push. And they cancel the bestiary. Shadowhunter pops up just in time. Not horrible for BFR, but we know Java is pretty persistent in terms of being aggressive. So we'll see how this works out. I wonder where BFR was going because he was headed towards the middle. Trying to save the Tauren Totem. Has to cancel. Beastmaster goes down. And Demon Hunter low as well. I wonder if this was worth it or if this is all in the plan for Java. Tauren Totem and Bestiary back up for BFR. For Java, we have, again, Agents of Winds, probably going Druids, which is what we see. And another tech. Beastmaster coming back. I wonder if they're going to do a tier 3 third hero. Tinker again. So far, this is a little bit better, I guess, in terms of game one. More even on both sides. Up until that last fight. But I still feel like Java has a slight advantage. We'll see if things change. We do see BFR being a little bit more aggressive now. And we do have third hero Tinker. Looks like they spot BFR's Blademaster. Blademaster's still level 2. Almost level 3. Java trying to take over these middle camps. Blademaster gets level 3. Looks like BFR is running from this, but I feel like this is a pretty okay fight at the moment. Still no expo from either side. Java's just pumping out more and more druids. Looks like BFR was going to go and try and get this red camp, but it's slightly too late. Knows that Jabba is around the corner somewhere. We have Jabba now at 50 food. BFR now at 56 food. Dang, BFR now at 60 food. Jabba is also breaking out at 54. Jabba is getting both red camps. I think BFR is heading on their way up there. This could be an interesting fight. Immediately, Java kind of retreats, try to set a little bit better layout, but I don't know. It's just a very messy fight. And big boy over here, still alive. Tinker's low, Tinker low, Tinker low, Tinker low, Tinker down. Beastmaster now down. Where in the world is the Demon Hunter? We have all these druids here, not doing anything. Demon Hunter also went down. Wait, where's Tinker? I thought Tinker went down. Oh, rebot. Interesting. We have these two demolishers here, which is just kind of a little funny. But yeah, this is definitely turning the tides of this game. But maybe this is where things change. Demolishers came in just a little late. Beastmaster now taking some damage. It hits level 4 though. Demon Hunter also level 4 now. This is not looking good for BFR. I know as much as you want to get this Beastmaster super low, but I don't know if this is worth it. This is not looking good. Dang, BFR still trying to stay in it, but really is just completely trapped. No TP either. And Blademaster goes down. Java's still at 46 food. Yeah, and there's these just druids that are just AFK, which is just kind of funny. A little bit. Jabba now with 50 food army. Looks like this is going to be a big push for Jabba. Yeah, and there is this one, by the way. BFR slowly rebuilding his army. Blade Master almost out. But I feel like Jabba's army is definitely a little bit more substantial. Alright, Jabba is pushing again. I don't know. This is pretty even for army-wise now. We'll see how this plays out. I don't know why Jabba is running. Jabba is now trying to set up an expo. BFR is doing the long mining. I don't know, you need something for all these druids, but these druids are working so well, staying in the back and just doing constant damage. Shadow Hunter super low. Demon Hunter forced to TP. That was actually quite a good end to the fight. We do have a Demolisher out as well. Looks like they're going to try and cancel this expo. Java's now back with Fairy Dragons. Blade Master low. Demon Hunter also low. With a healing potion, Blade Master goes down, and GG is called. Alright, Game 3 in the best of 5 finals for Renaissance Cup. We have BFR playing as Orc versus Java playing as Night Elf. Game 3 with Java currently in the lead 2-0 versus BFR. Game 3 map is Tidehunters. excited to see, will this be the last game? Will Java win the third game in this series, cutting things short? Or will BFR come back, leading us into a game 4, possibly game 5? Is that how that works? All right. We have Farseer coming up for BFR, so a little bit of a difference from previously. We also have Demon Hunter again by Java. Looks like Java's going to go standard. Same thing. Demon Hunter into Beastmaster into Tinker with Druids. But yeah, I guess we're going to see again some Farseer Headhunters from BFR, so this will be a little bit different. No crazy harass from either side yet. Both sides went on to the first camp. We got some slippers over here for Farseer, and Demon Hunter picked up a Ring of Protection. Both going on to second camp. No harassing today, no time. Now we see Demon Hunter heading over for that early harass. Wow, easy pick on that Headhunter, and Java's going to head out. Still creeping. Tech on both sides. And we have a Hunter's Hall, so maybe Java's gonna go hunts this time. Maybe? Or just still stick with Druids. BFR going for Expo. We actually haven't seen either side really Expo until later game. So I wonder if this time things will change a little bit. Farseer now level 3. Demon Hunter level 2. I wonder if things will change a little bit. We have archers standing by for that Beastmaster pick when tier 2 is done. We also see Farseer coming, knowing, oh, and Java went Panda this time instead of Beastmaster. Long line of Headhunters now coming by. and BFR managed to snag the items as well. Taking some hits still from the turtles. But yeah, Farseer a little bit low, forced to TP. Wolves managed to get some hunters though, so that's actually some archers, which is actually pretty good. So I think overall right now, BFR is doing a little bit better early game, and from what we've seen in the past, whereas Java's usually been able to command the map more. And yeah, now we see some Ancients of Lore. We see some Dryads. So a little bit of a change from Java's side, which is quite interesting. Looks like BFR is going to try and steal a little bit more of Java's camps. Java sees this. We'll see if they're able to contest, or if this will just turn into a team fight. Right now, taking some extra damage from the AOW. But yeah, now looking like everything is turning a little bit. What is Java doing? It was probably just a ping glitch or difference or something. Alright, we have some shamans out, but I don't know, the shaman isn't looking too good. I think it was it was a very interesting idea sending them out right now. Raider's probably going to go down as well. First here hits level 4 at least, so that's the good news for BFR. But in team fights, it just seems that like Java is able to just handle that micro a little bit better. And Java's going to finish out this camp. Mana potion. Alright, we have upgrades on Berserkers. Now tier 3 on both sides. Wait, no. I lied. Java's going for another push. This will be pretty interesting. Here we go. I think things are going to change a little bit with this team comp for BFR with the Raiders and the Headhunters. I think he may stand a little bit more of a chance. These Dryads over here in the back are just taking all this damage while BFR is focusing on the heroes. The Serpent Ward's doing a lot of damage. Panda's low. Panda goes down. This is taking a turn. Raider, this Raider's probably going to go down. But yeah, Demon Hunter just hanging out. We still have 4 Dryads, but I just think overall, I think BFR could really, if there was a chance, win possibly this game. It has a lot to rebuild though. Java currently has 43 food. Looks like there are all these extra Dryads maybe just hanging out over here. And started an expo. BFR cleared both expos on his side. But yeah, no one's really started an expo early, so it's kind of interesting to see one now. I'm quite excited for it. I feel like it's going to cause a lot of drama. Once that expo goes up for Java, if BFR doesn't catch it, I think that's just going to be a big turning point. Both level 4 heroes, Farseer almost level 5. Same with Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter could get level 5 off of this, which is going to change a lot for this game. Now at 50 food, entangling the gold mine, Java's going to have an expo. And is now broken 50 food. Still waiting on BFR to see if he catches anything. I feel like with Farseer though, you can scout with wolves or something. I haven't really seen much scouting from BFR, just in any of these games. Alright, Expo is now up and running. And this is going to be a big fight. BFR now at 50 food, but Java at 64. That's a lot of Dryads. Shadow Hunter has no mana for heals. This is going to be a big turning point. BFR now retreat. Well, both retreating. But yeah, BFR now retreating. Did lose a lot. We'll see if he's able to hang in there. We do have another Demolisher. Still no scout or anything for the Expo. I feel like there's not a lot of focus for BFR micro-wise. I don't know if he's targeting units or heroes. It keeps going back and forth. And it seems like sometimes he's able to get picks, but sometimes not. I don't know. It's a bit confusing, at least for me. Now we still have an expo from Java. We have a lot of resources coming in. I feel like Java is able to sustain the fight long term just because of that alone. We'll see if BFR is kind of able to hold him off. Now targeting Farseer. Farseer low. Nice heal for the save. But yeah, more units coming in. And we just have more and more units falling for BFR. And this looks like it's the end. We have we have scary Demon Hunter level 6. And GG's called game 3 is now over. Java with the 3-0 win for the finals. Big congratulations to Java. And I just want to give a big shout out to Grinchy for organizing Renaissance Cup number 10 today. And also a big thank you to Wantu and Burrush as well for coordinating Renaissance Cup. You guys put a lot of time and effort into this community, and I appreciate you guys. Also, a big shout out to Shadow for streaming this as well. I'll put a link for Shadow's Twitch down below in case you want to check out their VODs. And again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today and watching the replays.